Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we're kind of taking a second look at a tool. Now, it probably looks familiar. If it does, it should. It's the BIBURY Multitool, the Pliers Pro. Now, a few weeks ago, I did a video on pretty much this tool, except it was the silver version. This is obviously a black version of it. And through the course of doing that video and showing you everything it can do, scissors, file, saw, all that good stuff, I got a lot of comments because I said on the tool that everything locks but the scissors. And I got a few comments on the video saying, well, the scissors lock too. Yes and no. It's pretty much that simple. As I said in the video, the scissors didn't lock. That's because those scissors didn't lock. Whether they were supposed to or not, they didn't. And I had since given the tool to my buddy Johnny. He said he liked it, didn't care about the scissors, so I gave it to him. And so after getting all those comments and thinking about it for a while, I was like, okay, I asked him if he had them. He's like, yeah, they're in the truck. I was like, let's go look at them. So we got the scissors in his tool, and I opened them up, and, I had this tool right there, and I probably manipulated it 6 to 8 times, somewhere around there, and no. They kind of tried to lock up once, out of however many times I operated them. So to me, that means those scissors did not lock. Whether, obviously, it was some sort of manufacturing failure or something, but they didn't lock, just like I said in my video. Those scissors did not lock. Now, so BIBURY asked me, hey, you want to check out the black version, I guess? And I'm like, at first I was like, well, it's a black version of the same tool. And I was like, and then I was like, no, you know what? I do, because I want to check out the scissors on them. And that's primarily what this video is going to be about. We'll kind of rehash the tool a little bit. But as you can tell, these do lock. It's got a little bit of back and forth play. There is the liner lock right there. That's what I could not get the scissors on the silver version to do. And I had this one, so I was manipulating them the same way, because I got this and I checked it out and I popped it open and I was like, oh yeah, the scissors do lock on this one. Okay, great. And then that's when I went back and asked Johnny to see his. And, whatever the case may be, sometimes you get a lemon, but, when I said in my video that the scissors didn't lock, it's because they didn't lock. And it was just kind of, I don't know. I realized they were supposed to, but they didn't. So, anyway, back to this guy. This is the black version, obviously, of the Pliers Pro. Now, there are actually a couple really tiny differences about the two. Well, the big difference is that scissors actually lock. So, that's a big difference. But I kind of wanted to show you. Let's see here. I got to find the file. That's the scissors. There's the file. Flip it out there. Now, just like the other version, the silver version, you can change out your tools. This one, obviously, you've got a file on it. You pull it up right here, and it comes out, right? And you have an extra. Now, on the other tool, I am like 95% sure. I'd have to go back and look at the video. I haven't done that yet. Pretty sure there were actually 2 replaceable blades in that one. I'm going to bump that up to like 99% sure. This one only has the one. This one only has the one replaceable saw blade with it. So, very easy to swap out. Like I said, you just lift this up. That pops out. You can pop your file back in. Or if you'd rather have, let's see. Let's put the saw in there. And say that you want that. Oh, they do lock. Yes, they do. You wanted that to be your primary tool. Oh, let's get it. Is it all the way down? Yes, it is. So there you go. The saw cannot close as your primary tool. So that has to be a secondary tool. So you cannot, I mean, you could, but I definitely wouldn't want to carry it with that saw blade hanging out like that. So we will put the file back in there. I don't think it shouldn't matter which way it goes. There we go. And it locks. So the file is probably going to have to be your primary tool. Not probably. I mean, I would not carry it with that saw sticking out with those, because those teeth are nasty, man. That's a nasty saw blade. Pretty aggressive. And yeah, I wouldn't carry it like that for sure. So it looks like the file is going to be your primary tool. Now, we'll open it up. I mean, you got your pliers. They are not spring loaded, so they don't snap open on their own. Now, just like the other set, you do get your extra set of, it's right there. I'm not going to take it all out, but you do get the tool. You do get your extra screws, your extra set of wire cutters there. You've got your pliers. You've got all your tools back here. There's an awl. Oh, we're missing one. There it is. Your can opener. Couple of flatheads, small, large flatheads. And then, whoops, on this side, what do we have? Nope, it's in here. There we go. There's your driver. And there is where you're going to find your Phillips head drivers. It's got like a detent ball. It's also magnetic. And then, of course, on the back, we've already looked at a few things, but there is your blade file that we've already looked at. Another saw. And, of course, our scissors that do lock on this one. So, same tool that I reviewed a while back, but this one much more satisfactory because everything that is supposed to lock does. Now again, you've got your extra bits right here. We already saw your Phillips bits, but in here you got spanner bits, you got T's, you've got flatheads, Allens, more flatheads, more Allens, more T's. Very cool. I mean, it's a pretty versatile multi-tool for what you get. You know, obviously that first go around, we had a little hiccup with the scissors. After seeing this one, you know, this one does everything it's supposed to do. And that's really the reason why I did kind of this second look at it, because I really wanted to see if it operated like it was supposed to. Unfortunately, like the first one, did not with the scissors. So, they lock, the scissors lock, everything locks. It's a good multi-tool. It's versatile, like I said. You got a lot of extra bits and everything. You get the sheath. It is heavy, though. That's the one thing that I definitely wanted to make sure I pointed out. I mean, just that alone, you're looking at 11.4 ounces. If we put it in the sheath and carry it, you're getting close to a pound. So that will be on your belt. So just under 15 ounces. That's almost a pound. You know, not a bad tool. In this working form, yeah, I would probably carry it. Now, I do carry a multi-tool in my vest. I always have my tiny multi-tool, you know, the little one from Otical. Olight, I carry that one all the time with me. At work, a lot of times I will have a multi-tool on me. It's a, anyway, it's a budget brand. It does what I need it to. I need a pair of pliers every once in a while. It has pliers on it. It works just fine. But, I mean, it's also got a blade on it if I absolutely need it, which I usually have more than enough knife blades on me to use. I don't know if I should admit that or not, but, well, you guys are watching, so you know. A lot of you carry a lot more than I do, so there you go. But, no, that's the whole reason I wanted to do this kind of second take on the BIBURY. Now, this one's going for, I think it's $39.99. I'll put a link down in the description. Guys, feel free to check it out. And I do appreciate BIBURY sending this one out. I mean, I told them, I gave them some feedback, and like, well, you want to check this one out? I was like, okay, it's black, but maybe the scissors will work, and they did. So, pretty happy about that. So, just wanted to kind of clear the air on that, guys. Greatly appreciate you, as always. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, guys.